Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is your new power grade is temper resistant. Your new power grade is temper resistant. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been cast away, you've been scapegoated, all because you carry a special light within your soul. You might know it as the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select also that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you, because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right illumination from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency, which is the frequency of God, the frequency of healing, the frequency of love, the frequency of DNA repair. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you're divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message. So, in today's message, this is an update, an ascension update. I'm updating a spiritual warrior, a generational curse breaker that is leveled up, that is taken their power back. And in today's message, Spirit of the Most High Mother and Father God is coming through with the message that your new power grid is tamper resistant. So let's get into tarot and see what else they would like for you to be aware of at this time. And as always, the main point of these messages is self-awareness and self-acceptance. The more aware of who you are, the more you accept yourself as you are, and the more empowered you are to be yourself exactly the way your soul incarnated to be, because that means that you will be on the path of being the best version of yourself, and that is where you're most powerful, on the path of being the best version of yourself, because any other path, the best version of yourself actually is your soul's blueprint. So any other version of you that is less than is not created by your soul. It's created by external forces that may be, wanting to keep you in a low vibrational state and asleep, to the consciousness of, your soul, your soul's energy, your soul's power, your soul's blueprint. But I'm talking to someone that is now, coming out of that, or has broken out of those constructs, those generational curses, hexes, and spells, those subconscious mind programs, those matrix constructs, that have kept you disempowered and powerless. You have now created a new power base or a new power grid for yourself, and Spirit is saying your new power grid is tamper resistant. So meaning that it cannot be tampered with, it cannot be broken, it cannot be siphoned, it cannot be broken into. It's your power grid. So a grid, you can think of a grid in terms of, a grid being like a network of different things or different objects, connected to each other, like in some ways. So if it's a power grid for you, it means that there are items or there are objects in there. There's things or energies or tools that you use to power up, or that you use to empower yourself, or that you use to motivate yourself, or that you use to take action and charge forward. So that is the power grid that Spirit is talking about in today's message. So Seven of Cups is the first tarot card coming out, and seven is the number of God, so it is a spiritual number. And cups is your heart space, cups is your emotions. So in this Seven of Cups energy, Seven of Cups is about illusions. It's about spiritual incoming cups, or offers, or opportunities, or even threats, energy shifts. So in this Seven of Cups energy, Spirit wants you to, to be mindful, to be conscious, to be awake, and examine any energetic shifts, any disturbances in your inner harmony, in the cups, or the energy that is around you at this time. So you could be a life path number 7. You could be born the 7th of a month. You could be born in July. You could be born July the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I could be updating someone that yes, your new power grid is it's temper resistant. I could be updating someone that has been, attacked in the emotional space, in the heart space, but in your new power grid, you are stronger in the heart space, or you are being encouraged to also watch your heart space and protect your heart space, because your heart space, your heart chakra is the most powerful chakra in your chakra column. So that means your heart chakra is the biggest transmitter and receiver of light codes, and also any other energies, frequencies, vibrations. Your heart chakra processes at a much bigger capacity than your other chakras. So it is also therefore a main target for attacks from dark forces. And by dark forces, I mean demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, psychic vampires, energy vampires, empty vessels, soulless beings. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So those entities mainly target your heart space. And so this could be the message today. Could also be a caution, or an alert to watch your heart space because of this 7 of Cups energy. And this could also be feedback from the dark forces that you're dealing with on this journey, because these messages, while they're messages of light, sometimes dark forces can also try to chime in, although their input on your journey, as someone that is now awakening and on the journey of enlightenment, any input from dark forces that you may be picking up from these messages should only serve to to help you along the way, to either receive closure, or to learn a lesson and take a lesson forward with you as you go. Otherwise, whoever comes to mind as you hear this message, anyone that fits that description, they're now irrelevant to you on this journey, because you have a new power grid that they cannot tamper with. So for someone, this is a message coming from whoever was involved in the generational curses that you're breaking, or the toxic cycles that you're closing out. They are giving you the feedback that your new power grid is temper resistant. So this could be an entity that has been zapped while trying to tap into your energy. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "Zapped While Trying to Tap," or this could be a call for you to watch it. If you haven't already, take it if it resonates. So Queen of Cups is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is now on the throne of emotional stability, emotional resilience, emotional self-mastery, emotional health in general. This is who you are as Queen of Cups. And if you're a masculine listening, remember every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. So this is not gender, it's the energy that you're currently in or that you're manifesting. So in this Queen of Cups energy, you're in your softer or more delicate senses, and you are more intuitive and tapped in. First of all, tapped into your feelings and emotions, and also tapped into the world around you through your feelings and emotions. That's actually, how your superpower of clairsentience works. Clairsentience is the ability to extract information, to analyze it, to process it, to store it using your emotions or feelings. So this is who you are as this Queen of Cups. I'm also updating someone that is also very creative. You are very creative, so your creativity is also a big part of your new power grid. So I could be updating someone that is also tapping into new creative gifts that have completely taken you away from past influences that tended to have a lot of access to you. You had a lot of availability to be siphoned, to have your energy siphoned, for example, through hangouts or through conversations, or through other ways that psychic vampires, energy vampires can get together with you to tap into your energy. So I'm updating someone that is now, you are now you are now very focused on this journey of healing, and you've also taken up more creativity in your lifestyle. So this could be creativity through your career, or this could be creativity through your vocation, or this could be new hobbies as well. But you're finding your healing, your power, your strength through your creativity, and it is it's a big source of power for you, for this part of the journey and going forward. So your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. I'm talking to someone that cannot be someone that cannot be dissuaded, or taken off your creativity. I'm talking to someone that is now solid and firm and assertive, especially to demons during your creativity. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with demonic possession. If that's you, this message is for you. Your new power is Tamper Resistant, even to demons, I'm hearing. King of Wands is also coming through. So I'm updating a magician as this King of Wands. You're very magical, very powerful. You're an ascended master in your creativity. I'm talking to a next level genius in your creativity. You are in a class of your own. You're royal. You are unique. You are, you're a leader. And one's is your fire, one's is your creativity, it's your passion. Spirit just got done explaining your creativity through the Queen of Cups energy, but it's actually, your creativity is also king size creative energy. You may, be familiar with the term king size being used in reference to anything that is, larger than usual, or larger than the regular or the standard. That's who you are when it comes to your creativity. So what your creativity does is it fires you up, it fuels you up, it heals you, and your creativity is also magic. So I'm updating someone that is also now finding your inner magic through your creativity. So as this King of Wands, you're on the throne. You are, you are invincible with a new power grid that is Tamper Resistant. I could also be updating someone that has been dealing with or someone that has been challenged by a negative king of wands, a dark magician, a dark witch, a dark warlock, a dark wizard. Uh, uh, they have challenged your creativity or your wands or your magic or even your sensuality. I could be updating someone that has been, you know, someone that has been releasing or closing out on generational curses related to fire, to passion, to rage, to anger. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with or has been dealing with rage attacks, but now you're on this throne as this king of wands, and in your emotional space you're the queen of cups. So you're very, it's like you're an ascended master as you shift back and forth between these energies to manage yourself and to keep yourself going. So your new power grid is tamper resistant that way. 10 of wands is coming through, so I'm definitely updating a high achiever. 10 is the highest score when you consider 1 through 10. And in this 10 of wands energy, you're someone that always reaches a state of ultimate completion and achievement, especially in your wands, in your creative projects, in your creative pursuits. And you are someone that also quickly turns around those accomplishments into new beginnings and expansion for yourself, because fire is an expansive force or an expansive element, meaning fire expands. So in your creativity, in your ones, I'm talking to someone that is like you're on a roll. Your creativity always dovetails from one achievement to the next. So your new power grid is temper resistant. I'm talking to someone that no longer stops. You're now so motivated and fired up, or you're being activated to be so motivated and fired up to be to be booked and busy. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled From Overlooked to Overbooked, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be born the 10th of a month. You could be born in October. You could be born October the 10th. If that's you, this message is definitely for you. 6 of Cups is also coming through, so I could be updating someone that is on a past life regression. I could be updating someone that is doing inner child work at this time. I could be updating someone that's on an inner child healing journey. If that's you, this message is for you. For someone, this could be a message from your inner child. Your inner child is saying your new power grid is temper resistant. So 6 of Cups also comes with the nostalgia, energies of nostalgia. I'll be updating someone that is currently being attacked with negative nostalgia. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Negative Nostalgia, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But Spirit is just bringing it to your attention. Yes, your new power grid is temper resistant, but also be aware that there's this type of attack that may be targeting you, especially if you're doing inner child healing work, because demonic forces, dark forces, energy vampires, they obviously do not support your healing journey, your inner child healing journey. So they also use negative nostalgia as a tactic or as a way to dampen the experience for you, or to sadden the experience for you, or to stress the situation for you, or the experience for you, or the journey down memory lane for you. So be aware that there are energy vampires, there are psychic vampires, there are COVID narcissists out there, and if you have them in your experience, that means that they also carry that behavior trait, or that is one of their strategies to attack you with negative nostalgia when you're going into the past for answers, for clues, and for healing. So I could be updating someone that is currently, peeling back layers or a layer of a generational curse. If that's you, this message is for you. So it could be a life path number 6, you'll be born the 6th of a month, you'll be born in June, you'll be born June the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So King of Swords is also coming through. So whoever I'm talking to, you're also very powerful in the spirit realm when it comes to swords, or when it comes to the mind space, because swords is the mind space, it's your mental space. So I'm updating someone that is very clear-minded, someone that is also very sharp-minded. You're someone that is able to, dissect matters very quickly or very rapidly, but with a lot of precision and accuracy. And that's what actually those are the superpowers that you develop on your journey as a generational curse breaker, because you end up getting smarter and smarter each time you break a spell, a hex, or each time you close out a layer of a generational curse. You become wiser in the mind. So in this King of Swords energy, you're also very powerful in the spirit realm, and you're very very much authoritative and in control of your mental space. So it's difficult for low vibrational entities to penetrate your thoughts or your mind space. Your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. So I would also be updating someone that is working with Archangel Michael on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. Archangel Michael is the ultimate swordsman, or the ultimate swordsman. He's the archangel known for his swords. I could also be updating someone that's working with Most High Father God. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that is working with Most High Mother God, that Queen of Cups energy. There's divine feminine energy there. So for someone, today's message could be an update from Most High Mother God. Your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. Congratulations if that's you. Three of Cups is also coming through, and Three of Cups is an energy of celebration. 3 is also the number of creation. It's also a catalyst. So I'm updating someone that is also in a growth spurt, in a spiritual growth spurt, because Cups is water and water is spirit. So in the spirit realm, you are now, in a growth spurt. 3 is also the number of magic. So Spirit also just got done explaining just how powerful you are as a magician, as that King of Wands. So very powerful energies are showing up for you in this message today. And that's reason for you to be in a mood or in a mode of celebration in this Three of Cups energy. I could also be updating someone that is also overcome or released a coven or a threesome or a group or a gang of 3 witches or baby witches. I'm also hearing your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. Even they can't get to you like they used to anymore. They can't upset you, they can't trigger you, they can't make you cry, because you're now the Queen of Cups. So your new power grid is temper resistant. They couldn't get through. So I would also be updating someone, that is dealing with a failed attempt, an attack on you, by this coven or by this group or by this secret society. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I would also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Failed Attempt, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be a life path number 3, you could be born the 3rd of a month, you could be born in March, you could be born March the 3rd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Knight of Pentacles is coming through, so I'm updating a spiritual warrior that is very patient, very hardworking on this journey. You're also very persistent, and you are manifesting, a new reality as this very powerful spiritual royalty, because this Knight of Cups is riding a white horse. White horse is the energy of victory, it's the energy of success. So you are destined for success as this Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is your physical reality, it's your money, it's your wealth, it's your gifts, it's your talents, it's the harvest of your spiritual seeds. So as this Knight of Pentacles, you're someone that understands the process of manifesting, how you create in the spirit realm, through your spiritual seeds, your thoughts, your ideas, your creativity, and then you bring it into physical reality through the appropriate means, as divinely guided by Most High Mother and Father God and your spirit team. So you understand that process. So I'm talking to someone that doesn't take any shortcuts. I'm talking to someone that really does the work, and it's paying off for you now, because it's this night you are actually, sitting on that throne as a King of Wands, King of Swords, and Queen of Cups. You have a throne. So you could have recently seen a white horse or ridden a white horse. You could also own a white horse. If that's you, this message is for you. So Page of Cups is also coming through. And a page is a bearer of news. I could be updating someone that's working with Archangel Gabriel at this time. So pay attention also to intuitive downloads that may be coming in at this time. But your new power grid is temper resistant, and your intuitive downloads, your spiritual messages are also now becoming clearer, and your connectivity with the spirit realm is also much clearer and much stronger. So let's get into a spiritual warfare oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So the past is coming up. So I'm definitely someone updating someone that is powered up from the past or powered up away from the past. But Spirit is also bringing you a caution. So here's why Spirit brought alerts earlier through the tarot section for you to watch yourself, watch for, look out for negative nostalgia. So Spirit is saying the past is back to haunt and test you again. Someone or something from the past has returned for another chance. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Especially if you have a new power grid, a new power source, or new sources of comfort, new sources of healing for yourself. The past could be trying to find out what it is, just so that they can break it down or tear it apart for you all over again. But you don't need to deal with that. Your new power grid is temper resistant. But for it to remain temper resistant, you have to stay on that throne. You have to stay authoritative. You have to stay, in your personal power and authority. Mind control is also coming through. So whoever comes to mind as you hear the message today, they have also been mind controlling you. Or I could also be updating someone that is breaking generational curses that are related to mind control. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So mind control is mind manipulation through programming and involuntary indoctrination, manipulation through subconscious implantation. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Subconscious Mind Cleanse, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But it's an activation message for cleansing your subconscious mind of toxic programs, matrix constructs, narratives, implants that do not serve you or that are not true to who you are on your journey. So karmic lessons is coming through the themes and situations that we did not learn from in the past, repeated lessons with the same or different people until we learn them. So I could be updating someone that is coming out of a karmic cycle or a karmic loop. I could also be updating someone that is being taken on a quest to bring you out of a karmic loop or a karmic a cycle, a pattern, a repeating pattern. This could be a toxic habit. This could be a codependency. This could be an addiction. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But I'm also updating someone that is now taken lessons from your karmic past. I'm updating someone that is now paid all your karmic debts and you're karma free, and therefore your new power grid is temper resistant because you no longer carry any karma in any of your spiritual spaces. So the power grid for that kind of energy or that kind of light or that kind of purity in your soul is different from what your power sources were in the past. It's of a higher vibration. Your power grid is of a higher vibration than the past. So gossip is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is being gossiped about, that is being talked about, but this is only because your new power grid is temper resistant. And who is gossiping about you? It's psychic vampires, energy vampires, covert narcissists, bullies, trolls, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds that no longer have access to your power, because you're now protecting your energy. I'm updating someone that is now setting healthy and clear boundaries for yourself, and you're protecting your energy. So, gossip is words spoken behind your back that are meant to expose, humiliate, or tear you down. People being hyper focused on you at this time. So, I could also be updating someone that is dealing with stalkers. I could be updating someone that's dealing with demonic possession. I could be updating someone that's dealing with monitoring spirits. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm hearing sticks and stones can break my bones, but not the words that come out of come out of the mouth of another person or another soul. I personally remember that from childhood. So yeah, there is past life regression energy in the message, for sure, and childhood energies coming to the surface through this message. So I'm definitely updating someone that no longer is bothered by gossip. I'm updating someone that is no longer, torn down or torn apart by lies, by gossip, by slander, by rumors that are spread about you. I'm updating someone that is also now self-assured. You know yourself that your new power grid is temper resistant, especially to gossip. So Judas is coming through. I could be updating someone that is dealing with the Judas demon. Judas is the entity that is, he's a biblical entity that is known for his betrayal of Yeshua, a betrayal that, was leading up to his execution. So that means I'm updating someone that's dealing with betrayal energy in your circle at this time, or I could also be updating someone that is breaking generational curses related to betrayal, to deceit. So a Judas is also, I could be updating someone that is also dealing with an entity or entities that are carrying the Judas demon. So a Judas is one who is a traitor and betrays under the guise of friendship, pretends to be a loyal supporter or friend, but is plotting behind your back. So I'm updating someone that is dealing with toxic ex-friends. So beware, because Spirit is saying they're back to test you. So they could be back to test you in seductive ways, meaning presenting things that stimulate your senses. This could be, offers to hang out in your favorite places, or eat your favorite food, or, do other things that, can easily lure you back into a state where, they can, start talking to you again and slowly creep back in and betray you all over again. So that's why Spirit was also giving you a caution about negative nostalgia, because this Judas knows that your new power grid is temper resistant. The only way they can get back in is through seduction and through deceitful means. Smudging is coming through, so you are being encouraged to smudge. And smudging is a traditional ceremony used to cleanse or purify the soul or space of negative energies. You may need to use this cleansing practice. So if you're not already, you should be smudging or vibe cleansing regularly to destroy negative energies from your space, especially from your mental space, because any negative energies in your physical environment can also affect what is taking place in your spiritual environment, which is your mental space. So smudge, I'm also hearing smudge to protect your new power grid. I could also be updating someone that is now smudging, on the regular, and you're keeping those energetic boundaries firm and protected. So your new power grid is temper resistant because of your smudging practice. Congratulations if that's you. So the Dark Lord is also coming through. So the Dark Lord, followers of the Baphomet, the Horde God, or the Goat Lucy, secret societies and organizations, members of the Church of Satan. So I will be updating someone that's dealing with satanic entities. I will be updating someone that is also dealing with entities that are possessed by the Baphomet demon. I could also be updating someone that has defeated the Baphomet demon on your journey. Congratulations if you have. I will be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled You're the Demon Slayer, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. So Spirit is also saying to someone, your new power grid is temper resistant to the Dark Lord because you're a demon slayer. This tribe is a tribe of demon slayers. So a bunch of cards fell out. I'm just getting guidance on what to read for the rest of the message. So I'm gonna read psychic gifts first. So you have very powerful psychic gifts. Spirit already mentioned that through the Queen of Cups energy, and as a King of Wands as well, through your creativity. Your creativity actually heightens or boosts your psychic ability. So I'm updating someone that is a powerful psychic. You were born with psychic abilities and gifts that can be recalled and cultivated to help yourself and others in this journey. So, with these powerful psychic gifts, your new power grid is temper resistant. Flying monkeys is also coming through. So flying monkeys are people who actively participate in a narcissist smear campaign, blindly carries out their master's dirty work while their narcs hands are clean. Spirit already mentioned that earlier, how COVID narcissists like to keep their hands clean, or how they like to stay invisible when they are casting spells, or when they are putting implants on you. So typically they have flying monkeys. So I'll be updating someone that is dealing with flying monkeys, or someone that has been dealing with flying monkeys, and now that you are on this throne, you are inaccessible to these flying monkeys. Your new power grid is temper resistant, but again, speed is also bringing that caution. So for someone, the past that is back to test you or to tempt you is flying monkeys, or a flying monkey that you have dealt with in the past. So that's why you're being cautioned. Spirit is also saying that they carry the Baphomet demon, they work for the Dark Lord. So, be mindful of that, so that you're not dragged back into the past with them. So let's continue with the Starseed Oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. And also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And I'm just gonna pause here to smudge, because that is also a synchronicity coming through for me through the message today. So sometimes Most High Mother and Father God also like to do these live demonstrations through the message, it means that this Baphomet energy is present and needs to be smudged out of the message. I usually do when devil messages show up, or devil energies rather show up to the message. So yeah, someone could actually be receiving feedback from the Baphomet demon that you slayed, that your new power grid is temper resistant. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "The Devil Works for You Now," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. So let's get into Starseed Oracle messages. I'm hearing your new power grid is temper resistant even to Satan. So deep cellular healing is coming through. You're someone that is, going through deep physical and emotional healing. So that's what now has you on that throne as the Queen of Cups. I could also be updating an Arcturus star seed. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So if you're someone that is going through deep cellular healing, it means that you're healing your DNA. You're actually rewriting or overriding your DNA, not only your DNA, but your bloodline, your lineage, your ancestry. So that level of deep healing also teaches you to, tap into new sources of motivation, new sources of healing, new sources of power, because that level of deep healing also involves opening up deep wounds. So, I'm talking to someone that is also powering up through your wounds, through your, through your past karma, and that is also how you're accessing a whole lot more power. Because if you're going through, for example, a difficult dark night of the soul, or a difficult or intense kundalini awakening or spiritual awakening, divine forces have to dispense enough energy, enough power for you to stay alive, to stay stable, and to power through it, and and emerge as an ascended master, as that king, as that queen on the throne. So definitely you are tapping into way more potent power sources now than when you were, when you were oppressed or suppressed by karma or by the dark lord. So now your new power grid is temper resistant even to the dark lord. Congratulations. Star Keeper is coming through. So you have cosmic ancestors. You are a star seed. Seed the light by staying grounded. So you are also a star keeper. I'm updating a star keeper. So seed the light by staying grounded, because you're also now carrying a whole lot more power. So there's an adjustment. There is getting used to it. So you have to stay grounded. You have to stay grounded. You're a star keeper. Fall into my arms is coming through. So this is an energy of surrender, and I could be updating someone that is currently experiencing opposites or polarities, extremes, especially if you are closing out on generational cases, if you are ascending to your throne as king, as queen, you have to battle with, or you have to wrestle with the opposites that or the opposers or opposing forces that you encounter on this journey that will be trying to stop that ascension to that throne. So I'm also picking up on divine feminine energy. There's like a divine feminine holding a baby in the water, or she's in a pool, and it would also appear that their ancestors or spirits, beings of light, gathered around, almost like a baptism. So I could be updating someone that is going through a spiritual rebirth at this time. If that's you, this message is for you from Most High Mother God, from divine feminine energy. Fall into my arms. Most High Mother God is saying, fall into my arms. So this means surrender yourself. I could also be updating someone that is already surrendered yourself to divine powers, divine forces, and now your new power grid is temper resistant. So Earth School is coming through. So Earth School, the planet Earth is regarded by cosmic beings as a place for learning, a place for expanding and growing your soul. So life lessons, soul growth, higher learning. So that's what actually souls as incarnate. This is the reason why souls incarnate on planet Earth, because it's Earth School. So I could be updating someone that's working with Dolores Cannon on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you, because Dolores Cannon also teaches about Earth School. So for someone, this message is coming from Dolores Cannon. Your new power grid is temper resistant. Your life is a canvas is also coming through. I could be updating a painter. I could be updating an artist. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So I'm also updating someone that now holds themselves very accountable on this journey. This is what has you now on that trajectory of being the best version of yourself. You hold yourself accountable, and especially through your creativity, it's easy for you because creative energy is flow energy. So when you're creative, you're in flow state. Flow state means that you are connected with higher powers, with divine forces. So that is also another way that you are tapping into higher powers. Your new power grid is temper resistant. Through your canvas, I'm hearing. I could also be updating a new artist, or I could be updating an artist recovering or returning from a hiatus, or even an artist block, a generational curse that may have literally blocked your artistry or your creativity for a long time. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit is saying your new power grid is temper resistant. So karmic relationships is also coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that is releasing, or someone that is released karmic relationships, but yeah, they're trying to coach you back, they're trying to pull you back, they're trying to hoover you back. So be mindful of that energy. And I could be updating an Orion star seed. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But there's an energy of polarity, there's an energy of opposites, and these are collective energies as well. Don't forget that, because as a collective we are ascending and manifesting ascension energies together, just the same way as the dark forces those that work for the Dark Lord, those that carry the Baphomet demon, those that refuse to evolve out of it and grow and heal from it. Those souls also collectively create an opposing force to the forces of light. So that's why you have to be mindful, even at a collective level of what's out there, so that you can be, if it hasn't already, hit your energetic space, you can be alert and protect your energy grid or your power grid. So today's message will also be a reminder or an activation for someone's memory that you have a power grid that is temper resistant, and you have to make sure or maintain it temper resistant. So all paths lead home is coming through, and this is about your inner authority and following your intuition. So you are being encouraged to go within or to gaze within. But I'm also updating someone that is already advanced on this journey. You're already on your inward journey, your soul's journey, your hero's journey. And you are now very tuned into what's going on within you. You could resonate with as within so without. I could be updating someone that's working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I'm also updating someone for whom a lot of options are opening up. You're tapping into your infinite possibilities. So that's why the message is also coming through. All paths lead home for you. So there's no wrong way for you, because a lot of options, alternatives are opening up for you in your new power grid. So your new power grid is temper resistant. So Harriet is coming through, and this is an energy of nostalgia is coming through again, but here it's expressed as a longing for home or homesick for the stars. So I can be updating a star seed that is currently experiencing those negative nostalgia attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit wants you to remember that your new power grid is temper resistant. So that means that you have power or energy available for you to deal with any feelings of longing or homesickness or feelings of not belonging on planet Earth that you may be feeling at this time. I could also be updating someone that has overcome that negative nostalgia or feeling of homesickness that is often felt by star seeds as they start to awaken and become self-aware on planet Earth. So we are, the Hathors is coming through, and this is an energy of deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal. So I'm definitely updating someone that's going through a rebirth. You are encouraged to treat yourself as as a newborn, because birth energy is actually a lot of powerful life force energy that is channeled through a newborn baby. So those are very powerful energies, like it's like nuclear energy that is required to keep or to sustain a baby alive and to actually have them progress into into growing and maturing through the various stages of their development. So very powerful energies are actually channeled through babies. So also treat yourself like a baby if you're going through, or if you have recently gone through, especially a death and rebirth process, because your new power grid is very powerful, and you want to make sure that you adjust and balance yourself and adjust to those new levels of power and energy. So I'm bringing out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If you would like a more personal deep dive or activation through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message is resonating with you, to help others find it. So clairvoyance is coming through. This could be an activation or an upgrade. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But Spirit already mentioned that you have powerful psychic gifts, and you are someone that is able to communicate with the spirit world. You're someone that is able to communicate with the dead, with clairvoyance, or with souls that have passed on or transitioned into the spirit world from physical life. So you could be 20 years old, you could be born the 20th of a month, you could be born 1920. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The 1920s could also be significant to someone. So extraterrestrial is also coming through. So you are extraterrestrial because you are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. So Mother Earth is now transitioning or settling into 5D consciousness, 5D energies in the age of Aquarius. So that means that the spirit realm and the physical realm have become one, or are becoming one, because until now spirituality had actually literally become extinct on the planet due to the deep state, due to the matrix. But you are an awakened spiritual being, having a human experience. So just by virtue of you awakening to your spirituality, you're doing your part in helping to bring a spirituality back onto the planet. So you are extraterrestrial, meaning you are active and present in more than one realm or more than one dimension. So I will be updating an incarnated angel also. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But as an extraterrestrial, your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. So the number 10 could be significant to you. I think this is it's a repeating 10. Yeah, the other 10 is the 10 of wands in the message. So you will be seeing repeating 10s. If you recently seen 1010, it's an omen, it's an angel number that symbolizes personal power, or your personal power. So it could be your angels activating you to be in your personal power, or telling you to be in your personal power. Take what resonates. Imagination is also coming through. So I'm updating someone that has a very powerful or vivid imagination. So that is also part of your power grid, your powerful imagination. So your new power grid is Tamper Resistant because of your powerful imagination. So you could be 77 years old, you could be born 1977. If that's you, this message is for you. I'm definitely updating an ascended master and someone that is now moving in your self mastery. Your new power grid is Tamper Resistant as this ascended master. You could be born the 14th of a month, you could be born January 4th or April the 1st. You could be born 1914 or 1941. You could be 41 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So grounding and firm rooting is also coming through. So yeah, grounding also came up earlier, for you to be grounded while these powers are settling down in you. So you are encouraged to ground, to spend time in nature, so that you can heal. I'm also updating someone that is also now, firmly rooted and grounded on your path, or in your world, in your inner world. Congratulations if that's you. Your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. You could be a life path number 11. Imagination is coming through. Those are Ascended Master number 11 energies. Ascended Master number 11, life path number 11 is a dreamer. So I could also be updating someone that's working with Edgar Casey or Ascended Master Joseph or Joseph Murphy on this journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Unicorn is coming through. You're definitely someone that is unique. You're out of this world. I'm hearing you're in the world, but you're not of the world. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "You're Not Meant to Fit in Uniqua," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. You could be born the 15th of the month, you could be born January the 5th or May the 1st. You'd be born 1951 or be 51 years old. You'd be born 1915 or 1951. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clairsentience is also coming through, and clairsentience is a superpower that works through your heart chakra. It's the ability to extract, to process, to store information through your heart chakra, which is the most powerful chakra in your chakra column. So because you're going through this deep cellular healing, you're healing yourself at the core, at the soul level. You're healing your heart or your heart chakra to where you're able to process more, to download more, to do more through your heart chakra, and especially with this clairsentience. So your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. Because of your clairsentience, I'm also hearing, because that means that you have heightened sensitivity and you're able to extract information or gain or acquire information at a very high sensitivity, meaning you're able to drill down to information fairly quickly, where other people or where other an average soul would, maybe it would take them either a long time, or it would be through a lot of great difficulty for them to peel back layers of information. But you, with your powerful heart chakra, you are actually able to use your heart. I will be updating someone that is working with the goddess Ma'at, the goddess of justice, the Egyptian goddess of justice. You could resonate with heart light as a feather, but Ma'at is also known for her powerful clairsentience. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. So ancestors is coming through. So for someone, this is a message from your ancestors. Your new power grid is Tamper Resistant, and also your power grid, your new power grid also includes your ancestors. So that means you have powerful allies in the spirit realm, you have divine assistance, you have help, you have love, you have support. So your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. You could be 38 years old, you'll be born 1938 or 1983, be born August the 3rd or March the 8th. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be 21 years old or be born 1921. Be born the 21st of a month. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Judgment Day for the Orbs is the last Inner Path Oracle activation or message coming through. We are in a season of judgment on the planet as old systems fall, or systems that are no longer, compatible with 5D Earth, as those systems fall or change and new systems arise. There's a judgment process that takes place, and that's how even at a global level, certain systems are crumbling and are being purged from the planet. So it is Judgment Day for the orbs, Judgment Day for the opposition, the opposing forces on your path, on your journey. So yeah, in this judgment energy, especially if you have already, at a personal level, if you have already made judgment and released things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you, if you've already released them, you're now in a more powerful position than when you were, still equalizing or sharing time with them. So now that you're in that position of release, it puts you in a very powerful position where it's difficult to just have you back, or to just get you back, or to even just access you. Your new power grid is Tamper Resistant. So you could be a life path number 22, you could be born the 22nd of a month, you could be 22 years old. If that's you, this message is for you. So a life path number 22 is an ascended master. You are a humanitarian. So you could also be born February the 2nd. Take it if it resonates. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonated with you, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels, and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So the angel answer is success. If your question resonates with this answer, then this is your answer. But otherwise, in keeping with today's message, Most High Mother and Father God are saying your new power grid is Tamper Resistant, and you are therefore on the path of success. Congratulations. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.